Hello, welcome back to the SMO Online 2P tournament. We have another match today. We have Boltcraft versus Mr. Katzen Gaming. But no, Boltcraft and Mr. Katzen Gaming versus I am bad. I need to focus.
It is
Boltcraft and
fun.
Mr. Katzen Gaming versus Whitey SMO Boy and Dani. Another match from Group B.
Yeah. It's a match that I consider could be tight, depending on how it goes. I do know both of those teams, PB, are in the range of 45 to 48 in general. What time they usually get is another story that we will see today. Of course, in the comms, it's me and Nimbus, me being TNP, and Nimbus is accompanying me to come today. We are doing this race, which is highly anticipated, and they should start any minutes now. Thank you, Harry Mario.
I'm updating the runners command right now.
Yeah, good job. Okay, I think that. Oh,
Intro for a second. Looks like both teams are getting ready to go.
oof, look like SMO Boy forgot.
The timer is on 1 minute. The timer is on 1 minute because it makes it easier for syncing. The timer will start when they're all at 1 minute, but the restream will need to sync things up, so this makes it easier. SMO Boy. Mr. Dani E1.
This is interesting. They started all at different times with like multiple seconds of intervals.
They have all started. Things will be synced up.
Yeah.
And we should be fine. Yeah, here we go. We are entering Cap Kingdom. Now, Cap actually isn't just like something you can just sit back and watch, because we gotta keep an eye out for shooting stars. Things can actually go wrong in Cap in SMO Online.
We have Mr. Katzen doing some rolls, some stuff. They should be all stopped, or the timer should start around the bridge. Yes. We have SMO Boy and Dani doing shooting stars. Boltcraft and Katzen missing shooting stars. Dani and SMO Boy are very consistent, but do a very much big number of shooting stars.
They did not need to go that high.
Yeah.
It worked. It's better than Boltcraft and Katzen, who are missing. Boltcraft's up. Katzen.
Oh no!
Boltcraft is that Boltcraft? I think that's Boltcraft.
Boltcraft is top left.
Tower. Yeah, Boltcraft is up. Katzen is gonna have to go through the tower.
Yeah, this is not good for Boltcraft and Katzen.
Boltcraft could go PSS. Maybe crazy backup.
We have SMO Boy and Dani getting a 2-0-0. Like a 201, 203.
Yeah,
let's see what they get. 203 from SMO Boy, and 208. Yeah, 207, 208 from Dani, which is honestly pretty good.
Yeah, that's very nice.
They lost sub 2 to too much shooting stars, to be honest. We have Boltcraft exiting at 2 minutes 22, but Mr. Katzen. Yeah, exactly. Katzen is missing left side. We have SMO Boy and Dani doing 3 shooting stars from what I can see. Missing 1, but he's
SMO Boy fell.
No,
Dani fell.
No. SMO Boy went for surface slip, and yeah, okay. Dani failed a little, but it's really.
It looked like SMO Boy went really high, but then didn't go. Maybe he intended, but he intended to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dani went for rib jump. Boltcraft getting first moon. Oh no. Katzen's not in the kingdom yet. That might be a game crash. I'm not sure
Yeah.
Boltcraft knows this. I'm not sure
You
if
should.
Boltcraft... Yeah, no,
All
that's
the
a
runs
crash.
we've done.
Katzen is screwed, I think. Yep, that's a crash.
Yep.
Oh, Boltcraft, you absolute moron. You absolute moron.
Yeah, I just realized, and this is a time loss from them, because this could
Yeah,
have been
Katzen has to start from a new file, I think.
either a new file or he has to.
But that is a preventable crash, so this is not a timer pause, this is time loss. This is just time loss. That is a huge throw from Boltcraft and Katzen. I don't even know how Katzen can recover from this. Boltcraft is going to have to wait until Katzen finishes cap. This is potentially over 2 minutes of time loss. In fact, it is over 2 minutes of time loss. Well, SMO Boy and Dani having had a pretty clean cascade aside from Dani falling on shooting stars. Already making their way to sand.
410 from SMO Boy. This is a very clean cascade.
This is really rough. Now, what I'm concerned about is Katzen's making his way to the top of Topper Tower right now.
Yeah, but I do believe. Yeah, that's the question I had too.
If Topper's not there, this file is permanently stuck. Now, what I'm also concerned about is whether Boltcraft is just going to grab the multi-move, because I'm not sure what happens in that case.
Yeah, but Boltcraft, you made that crash. Sadly, this is an avoidable crash.
Yeah, this could be really bad for Boltcraft and Katzen here. Not
SMO Boy being the first in sand and doing town is quite surprising for me.
Katzen missing left side there.
Though he is the better runner out of out of him and Dani.
Boltcraft forfeited in race time. He's still going in the race. He's still in the race, but he's quit in race time.
I'm surprised Mr. Katzen game didn't crash in a cap, because usually
Now,
when that
what I'm concerned about
happens,
is he not going to be able to do it now? Boltcraft needs to get this moving right now, actually, otherwise Katzen's going to crash again.
why are you saying get the moon?
Katzen will crash again if Boltcraft doesn't get the multi-moon. Oh no,
Are you
Katzen
sure?
doesn't have...
No.
Katzen doesn't have first moon now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's.
And there we go, he's getting the moon.
We have
How
SMO
does that
Boy
work?
going for the ill and yeah, and Dani going for reverse Oasis, reverse 80% basically. Is he
As
gonna do the
typical,
jump?
this is a pretty normal route. The only thing that can really vary in sand is like who does what at the end of the kingdom.
Well, to be honest, there's already been some variants, just by the fact that SMO Boy is the first to enter and he's doing town, is a variant.
That's true, but in terms of the routes themselves, that might change who does what at the end though. SMO Boy might do more here. Like, he might get crate. No, he's going straight for Black Cliff.
That means Dani will get more moons. He's getting that moons, and then, yeah, I do think he will be going straight to luggage. We have seen this route before.
Oh no, is he going up to crate?
No, okay, maybe lone pillar.
If he's going to Lone Pillar, then SMO Boy is going to finish well ahead of him. SMO Boy will be waiting.
Oh no, it's alcove.
Oh, they didn't get alcove?
No.
It's just world record route? Okay. Yeah, I think this is the route on the Harry Mario sheet, or on the world record run. Which, I mean, the Harry Mario sheet is based off the world record run, so most likely. This is an interesting route. I'm not sure I agree with a lot of this. Although it works, so yeah. But yeah, Boltcraft and Katzen only just entering sand. In fact, Boltcraft just got there. Katzen's still on his way. So yeah, there's about a sand kingdom in between the two teams.
Boltcraft and Katzen actually entering sand after 1p any percent.
Like
Which
a minute
is
after, actually.
Yeah.
And like for the average player, not even the average player. This is like 2 minutes after for the average player.
Yeah, this is very bad for them.
Yeah, this is really rough.
On the other side,
time, but
Yeah,
SMO Boy and Dani are in the driver's seat right now.
Yes, that's what I thought. SMO boy is going to wooded first because he's gonna be doing bruncheon. I do believe so. Danny, yes, he is.
I don't
Uh,
think we've seen a team other than the G and TMP do bruncheon yet, so this could be really interesting.
Yes, but I do think so. Knowing SMO boy well, he does bruncheon in a lot of his not online runs, but like just personal runs when he does like star percent and stuff. He has done it a lot in the past.
They're going for the shooting star and bows as well. By the way, Danny going for backfill Blake clip. Boltcraft and then failing it and going for normal late clip instead. Boltcraft having taken a bonk on reverse Jaxie. Katzen doing manual DSA.
He just lost all the time he could have saved from the
Danny,
clip.
what is this? Oh, Danny is just
He's not doing the
losing a lot
setup
of
right.
time. He's losing a lot of time from this late clip. What the hell? This is just, it's not working, Danny. What are we doing? Okay. Okay, he's out of bounds. Good. At last.
Clean late clip, but horrible setup.
Clean. Yeah, very, very clean, of course.
That
is not
than
saving
50.
time. Yeah, that is not saving time. What? SMO word got not clip.
He got the wall jump.
Yeah.
We have Mr. Katzen going for alcove, I do believe so. No,
Nice,
not
got
even.
off. I'm pretty sure Boltcraft got out though. Katzen going for icicle clip?
What? This is a new route.
What the hell? Icicle clip to replace platform clip. I'm not sure, having missed it this many times, if this is even faster. No, this is definitely not faster actually. Boltcraft is done. Come on, Katzen, get it.
Come on, Katzen.
I don't know if I don't know if they're just doing this because they think they're going to 90-0. Who knows? But looks like
I don't think they are. I do think this is their normal route.
No, Dani getting our secret room, but not doing the camera clip. Interesting. Just going around.
To be fair, the camera clip can be annoying sometimes.
Yeah, Boltcraft grabs first moon and forgot about the crash.
Even though Danny did a terrible lake because of his 25-second loss probably to lake clip, he's still on pace with SMO boy if he wants to get one move.
SMO boy is messing up a bit on this jump. Interesting. Going for a ball. Get this.
He's not. Yeah, because he's not used to 1P. I do believe so.
Yeah. For those who don't know, SMO boy is a 2P runner mostly. He has a 58.
Yeah, 58, and he's the world record holder of MCMM. So really, just 2-player.
Very much a 2-player runner.
We have Dani going
SMO
for
boy
the
getting
tree.
a life apart. Dani going to deep water.
Probably for bruncheon.
Oh.
This is smart. This is very fucking smart.
That makes sense. Yeah, Dani getting tree. So will SMO boy get corner nut or fire in the cave, and Dani just gets one extra? Dani's going for the rock. I think he's gonna do the strat where you throw it from a height to break it immediately. Yeah, there we go.
SMO boy missing the wall jump.
I haven't often seen
the
that
road
integrated in the routes, but that's cool.
The tree moon?
Katzen got triple. Was that triple lake clip? I think it was.
I think it was, yes.
Very nice. Gonna be saving a lot of time over Dani's lake.
Yeah, but they lost 2 minutes to Cascade and Cap, so.
That was not 2 minutes.
Boltcraft getting, not getting,
Boltcraft
excuse
getting
me, not clip.
Rip. Just not getting clip, Gonna have to climb up. These time losses are not what they need right now. They already lost like somewhere between 2 and 3 minutes in Cap. So.
We have Dani heading for last, and I do believe SMO boy heading for bruncheon.
We'll see if they decide to go for it. Bruncheon is risky because if the Luncheon player messes up, they will catch up way too late.
It is risky, but knowing SMO Boy and the number of time he's done it, I am confident in saying.
Katzen going for outfit clip. He got
What
the
is
clip,
this
then he fell
route?
back in bounds.
What is this route?
Or he gets
Why?
the clip. What the hell is this? And then he goes back in bounds. He's still going for it. What are we seeing? Are they just like going for everything because they've how many points they've already lost? Getting the clip, getting the move.
But this is not faster. 180 for
Okay,
this
he lost
race.
time
Yeah.
for this. He lost. Okay, SMO is going to Luncheon. Hopefully don't forget the checkpoint. There we go. I think they are just trolling because they already know that they are losing. But they could.
We have SMO Boy going for the vault version, which I'm surprised.
They wouldn't
Because
necessarily 90
you
if
used to
SMO
go
Boy and Dani mess up. Like this isn't just the end. They don't need to do all this.
SMO Boy missing Bruncheon for the first one, but that is not much of a time loss if he gets it second try.
He needs to hurry up though. He needs to be able to catch up in time. If they get Bruncheon, it is the end. If they get Bruncheon properly, it is the end. It is 90-0.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
SMO Boy
they
missing
were not
Bruncheon again.
5 minutes behind in the sand. They could have not 90-0'd. They would have got like 4 points, but it was possible for them to not 90-0, especially if SMO Boy messes up with his risky route. Which he actually is. He's missed Bruncheon twice. This is really sketchy now.
I do know that SMO Boy is used to doing this in 2P. Not.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
this is too low.
He's lost the life
No.
apart. He keeps going too low. This is really bad.
He did not lose the life apart, did he?
He did.
Oh, he did. Oh,
He needs to heal. He needs
3 health.
He has 2 health. He needs to heal. What is he doing? He's gonna die.
Yeah, he just needs to do earlier mid-airs, and he's getting these attempts. This is the
really
chance
bad.
for Boltcraft and Katzen to catch up, honestly.
Yeah, they're almost done with Wooded. And Dani is having to solo Lost. This Bruncheon not working out could be their downfall.
Yes.
They did not
is
need to go
not
for this
good.
risky route. They would have this would have been a free win for SMO Boy and Dani if they'd just gone for the standard route. But they're taking these risks when they don't need to, and it's not paying off. If they throw this
Oh
will be
my
the fumble
God.
of the century. Boltcraft going for Pipes Clip. He can't do Pipes Clip. This guy does not know how to do Pipes Clip. What is this?
We have Katzen going for nothing.
Stupid because he thinks they're guaranteed. They both think. SMO Boy thinks he's guaranteed that he can get Bruncheon, and Boltcraft thinks he's guaranteed to lose. They're both just going for stupid
To be
stuff.
fair, I've never seen SMO Boy fumble Bruncheon this much. I do know that he's very consistent with it normally.
What the hell? Dani already about to enter Night Metro. SMO Boy might not make it back for Snow Seaside. This could be really bad.
He's not even supposed to make it back for Snow Seaside. He's supposed to make it back for Night Metro if you want to be fast enough.
Exactly. He's meant to make it back while Dani is in Day Metro. He's not going to make it for Snow Seaside. If Boltcraft and Katzen realize this and actually lock in, SMO Boy and Dani could be getting the fumble of the century right now.
You got it!
Bruncheon, finally! This is not saving time! This is no longer saving time. There is no way this is saving time anymore.
It's probably tied.
TMP, you say this is 30 seconds time save?
Oh no, this is more than 30 seconds time save. Bruncheon is way more than 30 seconds time save.
How much is it if they make it back in Day Metro?
Are there Nimbus? That's me.
How much is it if they make it back in Day Metro? Dani missing awning. Boltcraft's got a big smile on his face. 1.5 minutes time save from him and TMP run. Did he spend more than that on Bruncheon? Because he might have. And a lot of that will be from him being back in Day Metro and Snow Seaside, which if he doesn't make it back in Snow Seaside, this is definitely time lost. And there's a decent chance he doesn't.
Hello, I have joined back. I am on different microphone, but it is what it is. Now, as I was saying, Bruncheon is not does not only save 30 seconds, it saves a bit more than that, I do believe so.
I don't think he's making it back for Snow Seaside. I don't believe that. I simply do not.
I have a hard time believing that too.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't know what you're seeing here, Gabe. Did Boltcraft just do Nimvolt, or did he go for Cloud Boost?
To be fair, I think Gabe is right. Unless he dies a million times, this is still saving time. Because from the experience we have with Bruncheon, me and Gabe could miss it like 8 times and still save time in the end.
It all depends on whether he makes it back to Snow Seaside. If he doesn't, I cannot see the saving time at all.
No, of course, yeah.
And I'm not sure if I see it making back. He's less than halfway into Luncheon. And Dani is currently fighting like a
I think he will be like barely back, if back at all.
Dani missing Giggler.
We have Katzen doing the second half of Lost.
Now Boltcraft will be coming in to handle first half. Boltcraft, stop messing around. You actually should lock in. You could come back from this.
Will he get the up throw? No, he doesn't go for it.
I don't think he goes for it.
That's crazy, because if you, like, even if you miss it, then you die. That's the worst that can happen. But, like, if you get it, you're way faster.
SMO Boy in Chef Room. I think this is slightly different from the route that the G and TMP do in their rounds.
Yes, it is.
See what he decides to do after this. Well, Dani is finished with Mecha Wiggler and going to be moving to Day Metro.
Which is okay. By now, SMO Boy should be back.
SMO Boy should be on his, at least on his way back right now, because I think the ideal is he gets extra moons.
The ideal is he's
Metro,
like 30 seconds away from being back right now. Not even.
Yeah, so he can get the extra moons from Night Metro.
Yeah, I do believe he will be back for Seaside and Snow. But I have a hard time believing. Yeah, I just have a hard time believing he's gonna be back for Metro.
Oh no, he's not making it back for Metro. There's no way.
Yeah, this is dead.
Just the cutscenes of having to globe in every kingdom are just way too long anyway on their own. And he still has more left in Luncheon.
Yeah.
Well, Katzen and Boltcraft making their way. Will they do shooting stars? I think they probably will. Boltcraft was ahead and he got a sandwich, which usually means they're setting up for shooting stars. Boltcraft getting swing in the breeze. And getting into the shooting stars position, but they can both see each other. And they're going for shooting stars immediately. Who will fight Mecha Wiggler? Looks like Boltcraft will.
Yeah, Boltcraft is. So, Mr. Katzen and Boltcraft going for the old G and TNP route.
That's more just a standard. Oh, Boltcraft falling. No, that's Katzen. I forgot.
No, Katzen
falling. No, in their previous race, the screens were the other way around. I think. So I keep getting confused. Yeah, Katzen falling in Night Hall. He's probably not gonna have time to get the extra moon now, but he will be able to get chests still. Depends which extra moon he goes for.
I think I can confirm SMO Boy is coming back in time for Snow RC side.
He still has to go through Cloud, remember.
Yeah, Cloud does take a lot of time. True. It takes like a
And
minute
there's
30.
still cutscenes, of course.
Yeah, well, cutscene are skip, but yes.
No, I mean I more mean the Odyssey cutscenes, which you can't skip.
Oh yeah,
Those take a while. Yeah, it looks like Katzen's gonna be going for shop anyway because it's the harder one to replace in Day Metro. Gerda, you can just get the moon in Day Metro. But Boltcraft's gonna have to wait a second for him to leave before getting the moon. And Katzen, I don't think has the right checkpoint either. Oh no, yeah, he's going to the rooftop instead. So they're gonna have to replace that moon. I wonder if Katzen will do the jump over to the island or whether he will get Drummer or something. Oh no, he's just going straight down to the island. Okay.
Oh, that is lower. That is
Yeah,
a tiny-
that is slower. That is slower than doing the jump from the bin platform.
Or this is even slower than getting the construction warp. Basically, the construction checkpoint warp.
Also, SMO Boy is not making it back. Danny is about to enter. Well, Danny has to get Drummer now, apparently, but then he's gonna go to people's room. And SMO Boy is only just about to enter Cloud.
Yeah, he's making it back for Seaside, not Snow. There's no way he's doing Snow.
He's gonna be late. And Danny
Yeah,
had to take a slower, and Danny also had to take a slower route, which lost a lot of time. Boltcraft with the clean smooth flip right there. Was that drive-by? I think it was drive-by. Now Katzen making his way over to the pool moon Boltcraft. We'll have to get Gerda. Danny is currently in People's Room, about to finish Day Metro. And SMO Boy only on phase 2 of Bowser, entering phase 3.
Yeah, he will be late, but not by much. Which is still surprising, knowing he died like 8 times in Luncheon because of Bruncheon.
Boltcraft now going for Gerda and then Slots. He's going to be late leaving. Katzen's going to be ahead of him, I think. And then yeah, Danny is leaving Day Metro. SMO Boy still has to go through all the cutscenes to get into Night Metro before he can leave. He's very late right now.
It is. It
Well-
is, Gabe. I do believe it is.
This race is close again, although of course Luncheon is done for them. Katzen and Boltcraft are leaving now. This is gonna come down to Snow Seaside and how fast Katzen and Boltcraft launch. SMO Boy and Danny may still be able to win because of
Yeah.
Boltcraft and Katzen messing
Yeah.
around in the early game.
Nimbus, I do believe they are still they are still on 47 pace. SMO Wing and Danny.
Could be.
They are from the experience I have with Bruncheon. I can tell you that the average run that ends Bruncheon and everything at around 24 minutes, it's a 47 in general. So they could still make it to 47 if they play the best game of their life from now
I
on.
feel like using the Snow Seaside exit to judge would be a better metric. We'll see. Boltcraft and Katzen, meanwhile, I think because of the mess up in early game, with the minutes of time loss and then just them messing around in Wooded and Lake and Sand, they've lost more
Yeah.
time than two. And this
Yeah,
is gonna
I
be really
do
bad for them.
agree. I do agree, Gabe.
Danny should have gone Seaside. That could be true.
Why? I do not get that. Because Snow is the slower kingdom. Better get rid of it fast.
Well, SMO Boy finally arriving in Seaside. Danny is 4 moons deep into snow.
Yeah, this is not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. Then they could both do snow and Danny would leave earlier.
Fair.
Possibly. That might have been the play, yeah. Oh, Katzen gets Snow Clip.
I have a question for you, Nimbus. Do you think shooting stars, but not moving shooting stars, just plain old shooting star is faster in Bowser's?
It depends how many shooting stars you do, I think. Obviously moving, you said saves about 30 seconds, right?
That's what Ghetto said to us, but I do think it saves more.
With standard shooting stars, it definitely saves less. Not least because you have to do more spin throws to get above. It depends on how many exactly you do. If you do like the bare minimum, you risk it with 9, it probably saves the most possible. Otherwise, it's gonna save a lot less.
Yeah, moving shooting stars saves like a total of 2 minimum, because 7 is very consistent.
Well, Boltcraft leaving Seaside, and Katzen getting the moon, the second story moon in SMO. Gonna go for Snowdram. Dani already going for Snowdram here. SMO boy
They are losing
almost
like
done with Seaside.
yeah, they are. The SMO still made it on time for everything. The only problem is like just like Gabe. Uh, to be honest, they still made it on time, but like Gabe said, uh, SMO Boy should have gone to Snow to save time in Dragons.
Yeah,
Because
he's
now,
not where he should be compared to
yeah,
Dani right now.
to be honest, yeah.
Dani should be done first. Well, Katzen about to go for Snowdram. Boltcraft is ready to back up if needed. Katzen going for Setup Bliss. And getting it.
Gets it.
Nice. Boltcraft leaving Snow. Smobo and Dani are definitely ahead here. Due to the fact that, of course, Luncheon is done for them. Boltcraft's on his way to Luncheon, so he will get into Luncheon before SMO Boy and Dani arrive there. However, it's not going to be far enough ahead for this to be a lead, of course. Mostly down to just the immense scale of their early time losses. Not sure how this would have aligned in terms of who'd be in the lead, had it not been for the Cascade Kingdom crash on Boltcraft and Katzen. Not sure.
SMO Boy and Danny would still be in the lead. Because SMO Boy, they're both entering at the same time luncheon, but SMO the Boy and Danny's luncheon is done. And if it were
Dani
for
leaving
Cascade,
first.
Cascade lost like 2 minutes. So that's
It lost more than that.
around 2 minutes, let's say.
It would have been like... It depends on how long Katzen's cap was.
Yeah, depends on that, but to be honest, they would still be in luncheon, and SMO Boy and Danny would have exited luncheon.
It depends on the luncheon route. We'll say 2-player luncheon is about 4 minutes. This race would have been pretty close if Cascade lost like 3 minutes. Because they also wouldn't have messed around as much and lost a lot of time in like wooded and sand. If this had been a normal run for Katzen and Boltcraft, this would be really close now. Boltcraft finishing speed up, making his way to the sub area. Katzen entering, unfortunately getting the story cutscene. I'm going to be going for the first 2 moons from any percent. Well, SMO Boy is gonna have to wait for Dani to finish. The question being, will this cause them to swap roles in Bowser's, or are they just gonna eat the time loss? Who knows? Only they know what their plans are.
We have on the left side Boltcraft going for a courtroom after the island. He takes 2 times damage. We have Katzen going for slots with the manip. Will he gets it?
There's
He
none
does.
of it, it's just a setup.
A setup, whatever you call it.
Boltcraft going to Forks. I think they'll eat the time loss. They might, who knows.
They honestly might, yeah.
I think if the same person does Dragon and Ogre, it's about 20 seconds of time loss. If the same person does Ogre and Shards, it's about 10. Compared to Perfect Death Warp, I think it's less. I think it's more. If you get Perfect Death Warp, I think it might be closer to 20. Or like 15. Like compared to if you got Perfect Death Warp.
This is from SMO Boy and Dani. I do think this is a low 47, maybe high 46 if they get shooting stars. If they don't get it, this is a high 47.
That checks out. That could be true. Yeah, with shooting stars, this can still 47, I think. I don't think this can 46, but this can definitely 47 with shooting stars. With shooting stars, this can probably high 47, low 48.
This can 46, yeah. Game. I agree. Oh, Dani bonking. What a bonk.
Brilliant. Katzen bonking. What a bonk. Making his way to shop. Boltcraft's route is... No, Boltcraft's route is probably not done. I think he's gonna time over.
We have Katzen globing in a luncheon and Boltcraft about to globe. They are about a kingdom behind since they have to do ruin.
Yeah, there's about a ruin in between them here, so like... Just over 3
A little
minutes.
bit more.
Which means the Bruncheon did kill 9-0. Like, the Bruncheon fails from SMO Boy absolutely killed 9-0.
It's never dead. If
No,
if
9-0 is
Boltcraft
dead at
dies-
this point.
If Boltcraft dies in 2D, this is 9-0.
That's true. If they get shooting stars and Boltcraft dies in 2D, it could be 9-0. So basically, I think it's gonna still 9-0 actually.
Dani going for shard as expected.
Well, maybe. Because they are at shards already. And yeah, Harry Mario is running the commands, preempting me. Let's do some shoutouts. We got shoutouts to Boltcraft, Mr. Katzen Gaming, YTS Boy, and Dani, our runners for this run. For this race. Thank you all to all of them for participating in the first ever SMO Online tournament, this 2P tournament that we are running right now. The final week of group stage, looking forward to its conclusion. Shoutouts to my co-commentator TMP for joining the booth with me today on very short notice. Shoutouts to the G for restreaming this race, also on pretty short notice.
And shout out to Nimbus for commentating this match with me.
Thank you very much. Shoutouts to our hosts for this race, which are Mr. Katzen Gaming and Dani, who are both running their own servers.
We have Dani going for hero.
G's on moons, yeah.
Oh yeah.
SMO Boy got Star Bomber, but he missed up the mid-phase.
It's fine. I still. Oh wait, are they not going for shooting stars?
They might not be, since SMO Boy is doing Harriet first, although maybe with Zobomba it can still line up.
Maybe it can, but Topper is normally efficient.
Also, it looks like they didn't eat the time loss.
They're not going for shooting stars.
Oh yeah, they're
I don't-
definitely not.
They are not going for
Okay.
it. I am very surprised at that.
Alright, so it looks like no 2P stars from Dani and SMO Boy. Looks like they didn't eat the time loss. They have just swapped roles. Dani is going to be fighting mech. SMO Boy went to bunnies.
Probably because Danny's mech is still fun. Oh my god, Danny! We have a
Dani with the thumbnail shot. Funnily enough, I think this might actually lose time because the camera after snapshot mode will have to swing all the way around for the cutscene. I'm not sure exactly how that works though. Yeah, that's time loss.
To be honest, it's like a 2 seconds time loss, so who cares?
Just unnecessary time loss with the thumbnail shot. Let's go. What we like
Exactly. We like it.
Yeah, Katzen and Boltcraft are probably like maybe 3.5 minutes behind, so they can still absolutely get points. Maybe a bit more than that. I'm not sure.
I have a hard time believing it with knowing Boltcraft 2D and moons. I have a hard time believing it.
Now, here's the interesting thing. Usually, this team would prefer the Katzen do the bunnies fights. Because he can do a very fast version of Zarbomba, Boltcraft can't. But Boltcraft is currently at Ogre, which would usually indicate that he would do bunnies. Also, Harry, that is definitely like 1 to 2 seconds. That is not 2 frames. What are we on?
Harry's high right now, that's why. Don't worry about it.
Dude, no way. Dani and SMO Boy both in the mech fight. Obviously, Dani ahead. Been pretty clean from both of them so far. Dani going for target acquired.
Alright. I am back on good setup.
Dani hit PA. Also, they are just eating the time loss, and Boltcraft is doing Ogre and shards. That's
Boltcraft missing shard.
This is so Katzen can do bunnies. Boltcraft missed the shard. Oh wait, no, his shard is desynced. He has to open the map. Good, no crash from Boltcraft. Yeah, that's true. They don't have the fast camera, so it's probably not... Like, the camera swing probably took about 2 seconds, but I think it would just take, like, a second otherwise. Because of the angle you would be at, so... That probably lost about a second, maybe a slightly more. I'm not sure. It depends on the normal camera angle, which I'm not too familiar with. Katzen
This is a very big, yeah. This is a... Wait, they're going topper first, or are they going to do shooting stars? I have a hard time believing
Probably not. I think Katzen just does topper first.
You. Okay, you.
He's messing up exactly TMP, that's what I'm saying.
Like, topper first we love only when it's required, because it's faster.
Exactly, bro. Harry at first saves a frame if you don't do shooting stars, trust.
Oh, a big mess up from Katzen there.
Having a horrible topper.
Yeah, we have SMO Boy already in Moon moving. This is definitely 47 pace.
Yeah,
If they
oh wait, they
don't
are going for shooting stars. They're going for 2P stars. What the hell? If they mess this up, that might bring 90-0 back on the table. Who knows?
So far, so good.
They're not messing it up. At least not so far. They're a bit desynced here. They might fall apart.
Oh my god.
Boltcraft is a bit higher, so Boltcraft diving. He's gonna make it over. Boltcraft and Katzen with a successful 2P.
With a successful shooting stars, what is going on?
My god, the And he got pretty high from that too. Making it all the way to this platform. And going straight up the mech climb. Oh, Katzen missed our bomb.
It's
Although
okay.
that might not lose time unless Boltcraft is waiting in front of the mech tree. Now, regardless...
This is saving time.
This could still...
Yeah, Gabe. It saves like 10 seconds because that was not a great... Yeah, they did like 12 spin
Yeah,
throws.
they did
It saves
extra
like
spin
10
throws.
seconds.
So Boltcraft got pretty high, but like... It saves less time than if you did moving and did seconds. Meanwhile, yeah, that cell bomber miss definitely lost time because Boltcraft is now waiting.
He's barely waiting though.
True, but it's still a time lapse. Dani, is that a visual glitch? Dani, that is a visual glitch. Dani is doing the Bowser fight blindfolded right now. He's getting a visual glitch right now. Holy emulation.
What do you mean blindfolded?
He has visual glitch. Whenever he picks up the hat, it usually triggers, so he's essentially doing half the fight blindfolded.
Oh. I had that on Switch. At some point. I did have it at some point, I think on Switch.
Okay, it's not happening now. Okay, no, there it is. But he's
Now it is.
He can go off audio.
Danny tracking back to luncheon during the Bowser fight. What a technique.
Crazy. Also, what the hell was that crazy Katzen with the snapshot? Bro almost died. My god. By the way, if they actually 9-0, I'm gonna be really mad at Boltcraft because they could have at least gotten like a couple points if they hadn't messed around so much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna yell at this man in interviews.
we should honestly.
We bully this guy, especially if he's gonna die. No, I'm kind of worried about
Oh
Dani.
my god,
This is a
Dani.
Bowser fight here.
Danny! What is going on, Danny?
Dani, please. Okay, he did die.
Get out!
The clutch! The
The
clutch!
clutch!
Oh,
What
the
is
SMO is falling, what the hell? Okay.
Okay. Danny not seeing his screen, only hearing sounds, still gets the 4 jumps over Bowser's tails with 1 HP. What a fucking clutch.
Will SMO boy go for 2DSS? Will Dani go for 2DSS?
I doubt it.
But like, what if he does? It would be cinema.
With visual glitch, I wouldn't even try because they can just come back anytime.
I don't know how much the visual glitch triggers in Escape, because there's usually specific triggers for it.
Yeah, usually, but like, I wouldn't risk it. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
Boltcraft and Katzen about to enter move. Katzen obviously ahead because Boltcraft is next. Dani,
Yeah, this is a 47. This is a 47 from SMO boy and
definitely from SMO boy. Dani, yes, Dani gets 47.
Danny gets 47 if he doesn't fuck up. This is really good pace for SMO boy and Danny. Honestly, with all the mistakes that happened, getting a 47 is still very crazy.
SMO boy should have done mech.
Yeah, it was 46 pace if SMO boy did mech. That is true.
Would that have even saved that much time? Are you sure? Because Dani still got TA.
Yeah, but
Depends on how much faster SMO boy was in.
oh. A low 47s from our friend SMO boy and Danny. This is very good.
Dani probably getting a 47 2x here. Fairly cool.
This is very good for a brunch on route gone wrong.
Yeah, this is still really clean. It is an MU. No, we know that it's an MU thing, but we don't understand why there's like specific triggers for it. How it picks a certain frame.
47 to 34.
from SMO boy and Dani. Huge GGs.
Huge GG's.
Boltcraft and Katzen to score a point need to beat 52-34.
Is it 3 minutes to get like 1 point?
No, 5 minutes is no points. 4 minutes and 50 seconds is 1 point. So they need to beat 52-34. I'm surprised, considering how they've been messing around. I'm surprised neither of them got up in the rafters. Honestly. In race time, Katzen accidentally ended his timer with a 46-21. I guess he won. Just him, not his teammate.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm winning."
Winning on his own, actually.
Also, GG to Dani, who's I want to remind this, doing Bowser tail, jumping and punching while being fucking blind is crazy. Also on one health.
Yeah, I thought there was a non-zero chance he might have died in that Bowser fight. That was a crazy clutch. Katzen about to finish the Bowser fight. Boltcraft is moving into the final phase. This is going to be tight for them to score points, but they might be able to secure like somewhere in the range of like 5 points. Who knows?
If Boltcraft doesn't die in 2D.
If Boltcraft dies in 2D, it kills it. If Boltcraft dies in 2D, it's 9-0.
It is.
But this is not currently 9-0 pace. They can get a 51 here. And if they get if they get 52, it needs to be they can still get like 3 points.
I will say though, if Boltcraft doesn't go for not XD, 2D skip.
He will.
He doesn't. He doesn't always does it. Like one of his last race, he didn't go for it.
No, I'm pretty sure he did. He always does. I don't remember the last time he didn't. That's actually like the problem. Actually, that's like the problem. Katzen making his way past 2D escape. All right, Boltcraft, it's time. Don't die in 2D.
Boltcraft, don't die in 2D.
Don't die in 2D.
Boltcraft makes a successful 2D.
He's past escape.
There's literally no way he dies.
Boltcraft didn't die in 2D. That's crazy.
Against all the odds.
Against all odds. Katzen can very much 51. Boltcraft can 51. It's close though. No, actually this is not close.
It is close on one thing. How bad his pillar are gonna be.
Yeah, if he gets a really bad pillar, T52.
He's still got a pretty good pillar so far.
It should be pretty accurate.
Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty accurate, I think.
It was fairly accurate to your time. I think it was like.
It was like 4 seconds behind for your time,
okay.
So it should be.
And yeah,
it should be accurate.
Is not horrendously flopping in pillars here, so he's gonna be able to secure himself some points. They are now in the range of 6 points. 5 points.
$51, 53.
In that case, they get
54. Yeah. 3 points from Boltcraft and Katzen because they decided to fall around.
They were 1 second off getting another point.
Oh my god.
Our runners are welcome. I know they're all on Twitch chat, so I'm probably gonna have to ping. All our runners are welcome to hop in the waiting room and come in for interviews, if they so wish. Boltcraft is already in there. I don't know if Katzen, SMO or Dani intend to come in as well. We will see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a final point split of 87. Dani is in there, yeah. That is a final point split of 87-3. With SMO and Dani
It's
taking.
crazy because, like, honestly, Dani and SMO boy against all odds, literally just played a 47 with a shitty Brunchin and a very, very, not lucky, but like bad moon because of Dani having like issues with the video.
Is Katzen gonna come in for interviews? Because everyone else is in the waiting room.
I am not sure. We will see.
Okay, Katzen is not coming in, so we can drag everyone
Yeah.
else into the commentary booth now.
All right.
I was in the middle of a conversation.
You can restart it. Hello!
Hello.
Hello, runners!
I'm absolutely yelled at, aren't I?
Yeah,
yeah.
why? It wasn't 90-0! You didn't have to do all that!
To be fair, it was the only way we could commit to the run. Like, we were very tempted to forfeit after that crash.
Brother!
We-
You have like the most points in your group. You should never be forfeiting. That was like the
Yeah,
only way you could have possibly thrown your odds of getting.
Literally, if you guys didn't throw, this was like maybe sub 50 pace,
The worst
maybe.
part is, even if they threw, they would have had to 90-0 lose both of these matches to not qualify. Like,
Yep.
in fact, no, there was literally no way. I don't think. Like, unless
Yeah.
unless Pro and Triblades 90-0 both of their matches, there was literally no way.
Yeah, the early game,
Which
I
is
had the
why
time
I'm
of my
annoyed
life.
at the fact that they didn't lose anything from this.
I have a question now, SMO boy. What the fuck happened in Brunchen?
Yeah. So my okay. So here's my issue: is I did a lot of my vaults were actually good, but I didn't realize this till afterwards. But I kept doing my mid airs too late. Like I kept starting like my cap bounces too late and stuff like that. And because of that, I lost height,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just failed because of that. Eventually, I finally did it right, but that run should not.
Bro is too used to 2P.
No, I'm good at it. I'm good at it in 1P. I'm good at it in 1P. I just threw badly. I don't know if it was like
It's-
or something like that, but whatever.
To be honest, you guys getting a low 47 with this much problem in a route is still crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
how
that
we
was very surprising.
Yeah, I expected that to be like a 49.
Yeah. That was definitely the bruncheon of all time.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah. And what a clutch from you, Danny, by the way, for the visual issues in Bowser. I still can't believe
Yeah.
you survived that.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to him and Bowser's?
He got a visual glitch during the Bowser fight, and he finished the fight blind.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
At
common
1
one.
HP.
Audio cues.
Fair play.
Yeah.
I've dealt with
Yeah,
that one
I was
before,
gonna
it's
say he could
terrible.
use the audio cues, but still, very fair play.
Like the like timing for a jump is actually pretty easy. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, Boltcraft, you were literally on the barrier of getting another point, and you somehow messed it up. You absolute buffoon.
What?
Yeah.
Actually,
Should've saved-
did I?
You should have saved 1 second in pillars, and you would have gotten another point.
Not gonna lie, that moon was by far a gold for me normally.
This guy, SMH. You've
Like,
also lost out your top position in the group. SMO Boy and Danny have overtaken you by 1 point.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
shocked about that.
And they still have a race to play.
It was very hard to get Katzen to not forfeit.
In
I
fact,
just
their
had to-
race will be airing after this against
This man
Pro FK
didn't-
and Triblades.
This man did not want to continue after the crash.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we just
Boltcraft, you
decided to end
absolute
it.
moron. I
But why
remind
didn't you
you
just do first
every
moon skip?
Boltcraft.
I don't know.
First of all, the first moonscape is just faster. It's always faster on what you're doing. Second of all, I remind you every time we do SMO not to get the first moon.
And this man does it in a fucking race.
How? The
Yep.
only time I'm not there to remind you, do you immediately forget?
May I say, Katzen also forgot. We both went to that decision with each other.
Katzen isn't in every run with me where I remind people not to get first moon. Boltcraft.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm absolutely taking the blame.
You
for
wonder
it.
why we keep reminding you not to die in 2D. I think you would end up doing it if we didn't remind you.
Can I take the first moon reputation now, please?
You
No.
have both.
Damn it!
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, Marek. Well, I was
You
happy
can
with
have
that
more than
mini
one
game as well.
position, Boltcraft.
Also, SMO boy, I feel like that route in Luncheon was a bit slow.
Yes, Harry, you are correct. You can no longer qualify. Ha.
Is so the main thing that I was thinking about compared to Gabe's route is, well, first of all, the reason why I didn't do it is because I do know how to do invis block, like I am good at it, but it's like if I fail it, then like I think I just die and like I can't recover it, like it loses a lot. So I think it does save time though, because the issue with the last 3 moons you get, which is the moon before, which is the Pillar Shadow, Salt Triple, and the Timer Challenge. The issue with
Yeah.
those moons is really spread out compared to the invis block moons, because like it's like a sub area, and then the summit moon, those are all like very close. So I think that's why that might be faster. But just for the sake of consistency, I chose to not do it.
Okay, I see.
But yeah, it's because of that, just because of that, and also
I do get the fact that after like 8 deaths to Bruncheon, you do want to go more consistent in your kingdom.
yeah. Well, even like
Yeah.
anyways, I do want to play more consistent anyways.
Yeah.
So
That's a valid approach.
especially in a race too, because obviously you can't reset. So
Mm-hmm.
Still
it's
a
very
good
different.
time from you, SMO boy. If we look, I think at the timers of this tournament, you guys still have like the second best time.
that does not make any sense to me whatsoever.
Yeah, that's insane. That could have
Yeah.
been. Could that have been a new best if it had been first try Bruncheon?
Maybe our PB is a 46:17, which is 4 seconds slower than the fastest time in the tournament. So I feel like if I got it first try, it probably would have done a lot better, especially seeing how it was still a 47 even after I failed it like 8 times.
Yeah. Also, you guys didn't go for shooting stars in Bowser.
No, so our determination of that is we decide to do it based on how far ahead we were just of the other person. And I'm getting a Discord call. Let me decline.
That was our mentality for it as well.
Yeah.
And you were
Is we're-
already in
And you
Moon by
chose
the
to just
time
go
we were
for
there.
it.
Yeah, we
Yes,
just
we were
decided
like,
to send it, and we actually ended up getting it.
Yeah, that was surprising because you haven't
Yeah.
gone for it in the past. I know that.
Yeah, even with me doing Ogre and Shards, that golden by like 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was wild.
Which that was not planned. I just had a really bad luncheon.
Yeah.
And Katzen had a god tier luncheon for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But oh well.
I mean, shout out to outfit clip from Katzen in Lake.
What?
That was
Yeah.
interesting.
To be honest, I was going to go for 2DSS if I didn't realize I could still get points.
Mhm.
Which I reckon if that were converted to Switch 2, I probably would have golden by like 3 seconds there. It was an incredible moon.
To be honest, yeah, you didn't die in 2D. So
Right.
anytime you don't die in
Mhm.
2D,
Every
that's an
single time.
improvement.
It's a moon gold.
Right. This is also, me and Katzen are going to run this back immediately after this because neither of us are happy with it, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, I
that's
can.
fine.
We will post a time into general just to see how bad we properly did.
Let's
What's your guys'
go.
best time so far?
Best time is like a late 49. We just can't get a good run.
Is that
Mhm.
is that your guys' like?
We lost like well, I want to say about 3 to 4 minutes in that run from the crash and messing around, and we still got a 51.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your guys' fastest race time, or is that like your actual PB?
No, our fastest race times are 49 4x.
Okay. And then what's your actual PB?
49 4x.
Oh, it's the same thing. Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
I mean, hey, GG's though. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's to you
to all
both.
runners.
Yes.
And good luck. I know you've already recorded the run, SMO boy and Danny, but good luck on the next race coming up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Which is coming up in, well, it was supposed to be 10 minutes ago, so we should probably wrap up.
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
We do also have to change restreamers, so like,
Oh, who's
yeah.
restreaming this time?
it's a double pre-record.
All right. Me and Gabe
So yeah,
have time to practice a little.
GG's to all runners, and those in chat, don't go far.